What is up, Maple Boomers? Zach here, coming at you with another Challenger World 2 progression video. Just with some general tips too. This video honestly is mostly for people who are stuck or can't see themselves getting beyond bronze or silver. So I've got a plan in place to help you as a fellow Maple Boomer myself. So a couple things. The sooner you hit the higher ranks, the better, because of the cascading additional stats. Like you get a bunch more attack, boss damage, buff duration, a lot of buff duration actually, holy crap. Critical damage, like it's insane. So obviously you want to hit this sooner so that your subsequent weeks of bossing and everything, all other content becomes easy for the duration of Challenger World 2. Now you might be asking, and you might find yourself level 260, stuck, not really stuck, but like the wall from 260 to 270 seems very, very high. You don't really see an easy way to get there. Well, to be honest, there's only an easy way to get from 268 to 270. The rest of it, fortunately for you, it may not seem like it, but it'll only take you like a week or two, honestly, if you just do dailies and like a little bit of grinding. The new Monster Park areas, like I think I mentioned in my last video, Monster Park now goes to, I'll show you. There's new areas for 270 plus or 260 plus. Cernium, Arcus, and Odium. So this stuff is crazy, and the fact that you get the event buffs, where is it? Here you go. You should be dumping all your licorice baskets into this as well as soon as you can. I think I paid for like 10 additional ones one day, but you want to hit this as much as possible because this EXP is crazy. So you'll hit 270 in a matter of days, maybe like a week or two. So don't even think about that. Now, once you hit 260, you should progress your item burning. Try and finish GA slime in normal, just do practice mode with the item burning stuff. And if you just get a secondary and emblem with just somewhat decent 1 or 2 useful lines, you can easily do all of item burning. Then you get to lucid, easy at 260. You could do that, no problems. Now, once you get 6 job, again, I would probably finish a 6 job advancement, get the origin burst to do lucid, yada yada yada. Now, 270 is probably your next goal before you can kind of think about progressing here. And I say that because that's what I did one. Like you don't have to rush. You could take Challenger World as you want. Don't think of, it's not a race. Like some people are viewing it as like you got to get all this stuff done as soon as possible. That's not a healthy way to view it. You'll burn out that way. But as for the plan to break that wall from silver or bronze to silver to gold, etc., again, really just view it like don't even think about it until you hit 270. Then you can start thinking about breaking through some of these walls here. Now, where I'm at, all I did was I didn't do anything other than just to do the item burning, as I said. So I got the highest level item burning you can get for now. I don't have any of the additional gauge stats yet because it's just not possible quite yet. So I'm doing this with the least amount of help possible, and then my emblem my emblem is like okay, and my secondary is okay, nothing crazy. Everything else here, all my rings are meso with like a little bit of strength, so it's like nothing even crazy there. This is all free gear. Now what my plan is to go to how I hit silver was just hard Damien and hard Lotus in practice mode. I purposely left them not to be cleared yet for the weeklies because I was hoping to get some better drop gear by Thursday to maybe run them again. Maybe, you know, I'm not getting a pitch, but that's the thought process there. Also because I wanted to complete the clears, so I wanted to get those practice buffs for the entire duration of the fight. Now to actually hit silver, again, hard Lotus, hard Damien. So that's pretty easy for most people. Again, my combat power is nothing crazy. I think it was like maybe 15 mil at the time of me doing that. So again, going back to, I'm gonna yap a lot, I'm sorry, but 270 should be your goal if you are 260. Once you hit 270, you can start pushing bosses. Anything sooner than that is like really aggressive. It's possible, but it's just really difficult. Now, to get into gold, which is my next goal, realistically, this is the easiest path for myself. I'm going to try, and I'm going to do this without buying any of the rental gear or anything. I'm going to try this right now myself. I'm at 1250 or 12,500, so I need 2,500 more points, which would just be normal lucid, and then normal will, because I'll get the easy clear too. I'm going to try that right now. I don't know if my damage is high enough. So I'm just going to test real quick myself. I'm not going to show you guys. But my plan here is if my damage is not high enough, I was kind of hoping to put it off longer, but this is the shortcut to clearing a lot of these walls here. So breaking into gold, platinum, emerald can all be done with the equipment rental stuff. So the can't do it here. Let me show you guys. The equipment rental stuff is really busted, but you have to keep in mind it only lasts 24 hours from when you buy it. So when you're going to do this, you have to be ready to just throw yourself at bosses for 24 hours. Now, the first purchase costs 200 mil to 300 mil per piece. After that, it's 1k maple points. And then after that, it's 3k maple points. So, again, most people are doing just the one free, free if you will, the Mesos purchase, doing the 24 hours bosses, and then that's it. You're just going to hope to, get all the passive stats from hitting platinum or emerald, and then we'll worry about the next couple weeks in the future. So that's my plan. If you guys are stuck, again, that's how you should be viewing the Challenger World progression. Here you go. We just one last time. So again, bronze you kind of just get for hitting 260-ish, right? And then clearing a couple of these guys, you basically get there by killing up to, I want to say normal Lucid or normal Lotus. My bad. Then you just kind of forget about it. Grind, do your dailies, get to 270 whenever you can. Once you hit 270, which shouldn't take long because Challenger World's crazy and Monster Park and all that stuff. Then you want to try and break into Hard Lotus, Hard Damien. It's doable. You don't even need anything crazy with just item burning. That'll get you into silver. You get your roar. I assume most of you guys are doing Ren, so you get your Ring of Restraint. Getting into gold is where stuff gets a little hairy. I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna have to buy this gear. So if you're ready to break in, don't buy this stuff until you're ready to really grind bosses, because you got 24 hours. So I'm probably gonna do it tonight because I got a couple hours ahead of me where I can do this, and then I got tomorrow too if I don't get to all of it tonight. I'm gonna try and break into platinum. So the goal would be normal here gets me gold. I get some extra stats, get the frags, and then Urda. Then I need 5k more, so that would be hard will, hard lucid, and then probably I could do normal or Sea Gloom. If I'm at like 40 mil or whatever after the temp gear, I can clear Sea Gloom. Then I would easily hit platinum from. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't easily hit that. I need 10k. Well, the point is, if you clear up to hard Dark Nail, clear all this stuff. Hilla's gonna be pretty tough because I don't have any good fams yet. But actually, that might be a good point to make too. Every boss here, I guess will too, you do need healing fams. I guess the caveat I kind of forgot to talk about is you're gonna clear these two bosses because there's no healing at certain points. You need a healing fam. I'm not even gonna get into that in this video. I probably should have talked about that sooner, but yeah, I guess you'd want to consider that as well. But I mean, if you're getting ready on your way to 270, try and open up as many fam packs as you can. The blue ones. Hopefully you get some healing ones. I think I even have one or two, but we'll talk about that in another video. I've yapped enough, but that's the plan. Again, there's a couple caveats of what prerequisites before you can kill two of these bosses. I don't think it's too bad though. You just need some healing fams. Maybe you want two healing fam or two familiar slots. I'll make another video on that. But I hope I didn't yap too much. Again, the plan, keep it simple. 260, 270, and then when you know you have a good solid day, you can do some bossing, buy the rental gear. Cool, that's it. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. I'll answer them all. Yeah, thanks for watching. Later.